This content is intended for viewers 21 years of age or older. The information presented in this video is for educational and research purposes only. We do not promote or encourage illegal activity. Please be aware of and follow the laws in your state or country.
Good day, and welcome to WWP Genetics. We're thrilled that you have joined us for another engaging and educational video. Today, I will be discussing root rot, the silent problem destroying your growth. Root rot is the silent killer of all cannabis growers everywhere. One day your plants look strong, and the next, they're drooping, yellowing, drinking less water, and the roots are like something pulled out of a swamp. Here's the truth most growers never hear. Root rot isn't one single disease. It's a whole army of fungi, bacteria, and water-loving pathogens that all cause the same nightmare. And today, we're breaking down exactly what causes root rot in both hydro and soil, how to identify it early, and then proven methods to stop it fast and prevent it forever. By the end of this video, you'll know how to protect your roots, save your plants, and grow stronger than ever. Growers get blindsided because root rot shows up for different reasons depending on your growth style. Let's start with soil, because soil growers often think root rot is just a hydro problem, but it's not. In soil, root rot happens when the medium stays wet for too long. Roots need oxygen, and when the soil stays saturated, oxygen disappears. Roots suffocate, die back, and pathogens move in. Cheap soil mixes, compacted soil, or pots without enough drainage holes trap water under the bottom. And if the pot is too big for the plant, the soil stays wet for days longer than it should. Cold slows evaporation and slows root metabolism, and this is the perfect condition for pathogens. Old soil can harbor dormant pathogens waiting for right conditions. When you have too much mulch or dense topsoil prevents evaporation and traps moisture, this can lead to root rot. Soil root rot is slower than hydro root rot, but once it starts, it's just as deadly. Warm water is a breeding ground. Once your reservoir hits the mid-70s, pathogens explode. And light plus nutrients plus water equals an algae and bacteria party. Even tiny pinholes cause massive problems. Your net pot should never sit directly in the water. There should be space. Roots need a breathing zone. Hydro roots need oxygen, and if your pump fails or your bubbles slow down, rot moves in fast. Young roots are fragile, and moving them exposes them to pathogens and physical damage. Dead plant matter decomposes and feeds harmful microbes. It's important to keep your reservoir clean. Root rot doesn't hide. It's blaring. It screams. Your plant starts drooping like it's overwatered. Leaves yellow, curl, or develop brown spots. Nutrient deficiencies appear out of nowhere, and roots turn brown, slimy, twisted, smelly, and your plant starts drinking less water. If you see these signs, act immediately. Soil root rot is fixable, but you have to move fast. Step number 1, let the soil dry out completely. Stop watering immediately and let oxygen return to the root zone. Step number 2, increase the airflow by adding fans and raise the pot off the ground. You can also use fabric pots if possible. Step number 3, add beneficial microbes like mycorrhizin and Bacillus. They help to outcompete pathogens. Step number 4. Transplant into fresh soil. If the rot is advanced, gently remove as much infected soil as possible and repot into a clean, airy mix. Step number 5. Add perlite or pumice. This improves drainage and oxygenation. And finally, step number 6. Fix your watering schedule. Water only when the top 1 to 2 inches are dry. And now let's look into how to fix a root rot in your reservoir. HydroGuard is the gold standard. These beneficial microbes create a protective layer around the roots. They also help break down harmful pathogens. Another method is improving oxygen levels. Step number 1. Drop water temps. Aim for temperatures between 65 to 68 degrees. You can add ice bottles just for temporary purposes, and also increase airflow and circulation. Step number 2. Increase oxygen. Add more air stones. Upgrade to a larger air pump and improve drainage. Step number 3. Remove dead roots. Trim away brown, mushy roots and rinse with sterile water. And for the last step, step number 4, sterilize. Use the sterilize method. Use H2O2, chlorine dioxide, and UC roots. You can also try the biological method, where you use the beneficial microbes, Trichoderma or Mycorrhiza. For growers, fixing root rot goes deeper than just watering less. You need to rebuild the entire environment. Start by improving aeration. Adding perlite or similar materials helps create air pockets in the soil. You can also introduce beneficial microbes through compost teas. If the problem persists, try transplanting into fresh, well-draining containers. Make sure your containers allow proper drainage. And most importantly, develop a watering routine. Water thoroughly, but allow the soil to dry enough for oxygen to return. Healthy roots require balance, not too wet, not too dry, and a clean environment. Root rot prevention is easier than treatment. The key is maintaining an environment where pathogens can't thrive. If this video helped you understand root rot better, hit the like button and drop a comment about your grow experience. Root rot is one of the most frustrating problems a grower can face, because by the time you see it, it's already too late. But once you understand the real cause, lack of oxygen, poor environment, and microbial imbalance, you can stop it before it starts. And that's what separates average growers from great ones. Root rot doesn't care how experienced you are. It doesn't care how expensive your setup is. If your root zone becomes stressed, warm, or oxygen deprived, rot will take over. But now you have the knowledge to fix it. We hope you found today's video educational. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to stay updated on our latest content. For more exciting insights, be sure to check out our brother channel at WWP Logistics. See you in the next video.